guys, this is Dia. Today I'm going to share how have I organized my kitchen countertop and also share a few tricks that will help you keep your countertops clutter-free at all times. Oh, by the way, while I was filming this video, my kids wanted to help me too, and they came up with an idea. They wanted to decorate this wooden tray with food to be kept on the countertop. They thought it will look great. By the time I was done filming the video, they were done organizing their platter, and we had it on the countertop for next 2 days and would munch on it whenever we passed by. Kids got very excited and wanted me to include their platter in the video without fail. So I had to have it here. I hope you guys liked what they did, and now let's jump straight into the video. I will first share a few tips to always keep your kitchen clutter free, and later I will share how I have organized my kitchen countertop. Always start by emptying your kitchen countertop and make it a blank canvas. This will give you new perspective to look at it. Remove anything that you haven't used in past few months and store it elsewhere. If you have things like cookbooks, kitchen gadgets or appliances that hasn't been used in a while, it's better to remove than to leave for dust to gather up. That's the first thing I did as well. Emptied and cleaned the countertop. Now I have to decide what I want to keep on the countertop. This varies from person to person, so decide according to your taste and lifestyle. I want to keep only the essentials on the countertop like oil dispenser, tea and sugar canisters, salt, a knife block, etc. Only keep things on the kitchen countertops that you use regularly. If you have loose items sitting on the countertop, it will look very messy. Use baskets, trays, or bowls to keep loose items together. I have used this round tray that neatly contains all our dry fruits and multivitamin jars. This way, it looks neat and aesthetically pleasing as well. Also, I have a color consistency going in my decor items, whatever few little things I have. This way, even if you have placed them in different areas of the room, they still provide a harmony to your room. I have jars, tea and sugar canisters, spoon rest, and spoon holder, all in red, and trays are wooden. Also, you do not have to put everything on the countertop itself. Think of using the vertical space and not always horizontal. For instance, I like to have all my spices together. So I got the spice rack made, which holds all my spices close to my kitchen platform. Another thing that I find clutters Indian countertops are masala dabbas and roti making essential. For that, I recommend using such a trolley. It will accommodate a lot of stuff rather than placing them on the kitchen bench top. You can also use over-the-shelf hanging basket to store masala dabba too. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Next tip is not to store appliances on the countertop unless you use one every day. Say for example, a coffee machine. Have them all tucked away in a cabinet. I got this shelf especially made just to store all my small kitchen appliances as they were all over the place and were taking up a lot of space in my pantry or on the bench top. Now so that I have covered few tips to keep the countertop clutter free, let me show you how have I organized and decorated my kitchen countertop. So this is my kitchen and this is where I have my bench top space. I have an island and another bench top with sink and cooktop. As these are separate and not connected, I don't have a corner space that I can actually use to organize and decor. The corner next to the cooktop gets oily and greasy almost daily, and the corner next to the sink gets wet on daily basis. So neither of them can be used to store any appliance or decor items even if I wish to. Let me start by cooktop area. We used to have an electric cooktop years ago, but I always wanted a gas cooktop. So my husband got it installed for me, but the splashback was not compatible with gas cooktop. It could not handle the heat and it has burned little over past few years, and in most of my videos I try and hide it as it does not look pleasing. How do I do it? Well, just by placing a chopping board in front. So even if I have guests coming at home, this is my first go-to countertop piece. I sometimes would simply put my red cast iron Dutch oven just to add some color. On right, I have placed a glass piece on which I generally keep a spoon rest. So this is how I like my cooktop area to be.
I'm not dreaming, tell me I'm the only one. I've been lost and found.
Now let's move on to the area in between the countertop and the sink. I have placed an oval shaped wooden tray here. In this, I will keep two canisters to store tea and sugar as we drink tea almost every day. So it makes sense to have them at a very accessible place. Next, I will place another canister that holds salt and a glass oil dispenser. At back, I have kept salt and pepper grinders, and lastly, a pothos or money plant in water. On one side of this tray, I have kept a spatula and spoon holder, and on the another side, a spoon rest. And this completes the look, and I love how it turned out.
I've been on the ground. I've been hiding out while shouting out. You would open up. Oh, spin me around and around.
Now let's move on to the sink corner. I will first place the sink essentials like dish soap and hand soap, etc. Next, I will place a copper water jug and a kettle. And that's pretty much it. I like to keep it simple. Only keep the essentials next to the sink and not overclutter this area. On the sink drainer board, I have placed this dish drainer as it helps drain water fast by not trapping it under the dishes and bowls. I have also placed the sink colander, which I use very often to wash fruits and vegetables and also put wash cutlery as well. It's multi-purpose and very versatile. By the way, I got this from IKEA.
Spin me again and again till I'm upside down. Calling again and again my name. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming.
On the kitchen island, I try not to keep a lot as this is where we eat our daily meals. But there are few things that I can't do without. First is a huge chopping board, which actually I never use for chopping, but as my food station. I keep hot pots and pans here once food is cooked. Next, I have the snack station where I have few nuts and seeds, multivitamin gummies, morning weight loss drink, pickles, mukhwas, etc. I have placed them in a tray so that they don't look messy. Apart from this, I also keep a fruit bowl and a tissue box here.
I'm not dreaming. Hold me, tell me I'm not dreaming. I'm not dreaming. Tell me I'm the only one. I've been in the cold. I've been digging gold.
Lastly, I keep my knife block on a shelf where my kids can't reach, of course, for safety reasons. So that's how I have organized my kitchen countertop. Try not to make your benchtop a magnet that attracts everything like mails, keys, bags, etc. etc. Also, have a system for your dishes like when to refill and when to empty your dishwasher so as to avoid dish clutter, and your kitchen will always be clean and tidy place. So guys, that's everything I have to share for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, you know the drill. Like this video and subscribe to Mom and Me. And I shall see you in my next video. Merry Christmas to all and bye for now.
I've been crying